And getting the start for Arizona, Mike Soroka. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Alex Call, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
On to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. And that's going to bang against the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
That's how you take advantage of a 3-0 count right there. You're expecting to see a good pitch, and that's exactly what happened. Just like that, it's a double and a really good at bat.
On the ground, Marte throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Eric Lauer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Ketel Marte.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Hey!
And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Hit slowly on the ground. Steps on third for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Come on, Nolan.
That's a ball.
Runner at second. 2 down.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Man at second. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
The 3-1. And ball
Ball four.
to
That pitch low.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan Walshman.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Ball one.
Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air, right field. Carroll on the move. He's got it. One pitch and one out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Breaking ball,
That
and
hit
that
him.
got him.
He's got first.
Batting seventh, left fielder Ryan Ward.
Man at first, Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Hey!
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Inside ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting eighth, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Ball
Ball
one
one.
there.
Come on now, Mikey.
The 1-0.
Let's go, D-backs.
Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on, Mikey.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Arenado. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope. That's a ball. Ball
He's
two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That
Ball,
one
that pitch is out.
misses. Ball 3. That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Foul ball there. Man at second.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Next to hit for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa.
Nope.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Diamondbacks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Tommy Troy.
Ball. That's out.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Freeland under it. And that's the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
Ball. That's inside. That's a ball.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. The throw into second. In there. He's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
First and second. No outs. Andy Pajes. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one hit to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Betts. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pulled out on strikes.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
No, inside.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Moreno in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here in the desert and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Off the plate, ball one.
This one in the air center field. Barossa on his way over. He's got it. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's out.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just
Ball
missing
3.
there. Full count now. Payoff pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Ward batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. That's down
Ball
and
3.
in.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Curveball over for a called strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Ryan Walshman.
Yep, that ball went out.
High fly ball right field. Tucker under it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter,
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Up the middle, and that one handled. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That
Ball
misses the
outside.
zone. Ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2-2 now. In the air, left field. Gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nope, outside.
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2-2 now. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Alex Call will hit next. 1 for 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, number 11.
Shortstop, Jose Fernandez.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia warming up as well. The 1-0. Oh, he botches it. Still finds a way to get off the throw,
he's in there.
but it's not in time. Base hit.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Misses
Ball
inside. Ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a count 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next
Ball,
pitch
back
misses.
inside.
And a count now even up. Center field. Pajes on the move. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Tommy.
Go ahead run on base. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball in the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball,
Just
that's outside.
missed. And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle. 1 and second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Ball, down.
The lefty, the 1-0.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Thaw getting loose as well. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. And that's
inside, ball 3.
The inside edge. And that's ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Up next, for
The timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Step off throw to first. Pages back in on a dive.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No, that's low.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Pages gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there. Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Here's a 2-0. Runner on the go. Hard hit to third. Arenado toss to second, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's outside.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez getting loose out there. Klein getting cranked up as well. That one fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Pretty nasty curveball from 12 to 6 on the clock. It can jump out of the hand at the hitter, speed you up a little bit, and then just falls out of the zone.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Tucker hustles to get it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Eric Lauer won't go any further tonight. Eddie's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Blake Trinan taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That's in for a strike. Man at second. That one misses.
That's just out.
And that is ball one. Almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him on base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Look out!
Perfect.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one
Oh,
drifts
that's it.
inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. With
Oh,
a
that's
that
low.
pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Hey!
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
And here's the first baseman.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Two on, 2 outs. Close
Ball
one.
two.
Doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still no score. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it. Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 2.
And now
That's
it's
ball
3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Ryan Ward.
Now the left fielder, Ryan Ward.
That's a ball.
Grounds 1 to short. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Hernandez. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball! That's down. Ball.
Next
That's
offering
ball 3.
upstairs. It's a leadoff walk,
That's ball 4.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Paul Sewald, the closer, is getting loose. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Marte. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Alex Freeland.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Will Smith looking to start something with one gone.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And a base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Alex Call, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And takes low for ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Nice grab.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Miguel Rojas comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Miguel Rojas.
Tommy Troy getting ready to hit.
Diamondbacks left fielder, Tommy Troy.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. That one missed. Ketel Marte would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Jonathan Hernandez done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Will Klein.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just
that's
misses.
it.
And the count is filled up. Gabriel Moreno in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Back here at Chase Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Ball one, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. Way out front for strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. And Mookie takes.
Inside.
That's a really good take.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle
Torey
Tucker.
Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Jonathan Loaisiga is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Paul Sewald.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's too high.
Sewald, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. It's the night, and we are tied. Back here in the desert, now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
First
that's off
pitch
the plate.
just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. The 1-0.
He's
Nope,
clearly trying to
outside.
work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.